Okay, so I've complained about anime video essays on this account before. But one thing that's really been irritating me lately is when people make hater anime videos. Like it'll be like a 2 to 4 to 5 hour video that's like hating on a particular anime and a particular arc that they don't like or that they think is overrated. And my problem was that instead of saying like giving a thesis about why it's bad and then like being like argument A and then going throughout the story and giving examples of argument A and then argument B and then giving examples of argument B, they'll actually just maybe you're lucky if they give you a thesis. Then it'll be like they'll just go through the arc and just like nitpick every single tiny small flaw in the entirety of the arc for 4 hours straight. And the issue is that instead of actually making an argument, you're literally just effectively rewatching or recapping the entire story and then being like, I didn't like this, I didn't like that. And then quoting like show don't tell or some other basic narrative story writing thing that we've all heard a million times. The issue with this structure is I feel like it's kind of lazy and just like padded out for the sake of time. Like you're effectively asking for your video to be put on like the background while people are doing other stuff. Because it's like you could have cut out, like we didn't need every single individual example of the author telling and not showing in the whole story in your video essay. Like you could have just focused on big examples and then moved on to the next point. And because it's not like focusing on making main points, it's focusing and basing like telling you the different examples based off the main point, but instead of going chronologically, a lot of times like it takes 30 to an hour minutes in the video to even get to the first big issue because the story didn't even build up to like a large climactic debatable moment until like maybe a third of the way through the arc. So I'm an hour into your rant video and you literally haven't made a single main point. It's like ridiculous. Like the English education in America, education in general has fallen off because I feel like people don't know how to make a basic argument. And it's people who are passionate enough to sit and write a whole research paper versus worth of script. And I respect that, a hell of that. A lot of people can't even write like a 5 paragraph essay anymore without ChatGPT. But it's like you can't also actually give it a structure so that way it actually like makes sense. And you actually make me follow your argument instead of just going through the story that I already read.